The story of Edison's Luke Gane goes back a little over a year ago. In July of 2008, Luke noticed something was wrong with his nose. It bled for over 2 hours. He went into the doctor's office thinking it was a routine visit, but found out his platelets were at an all-time low. He was admitted into the Chalks Children's Hospital and was diagnosed with aplastic anemia, a rare condition where the body stops producing new blood cells. Only 3 of 1 million Americans are diagnosed with aplastic anemia every year. His father, Jim, recalls his emotions.
I would say we went through the whole range of emotion from extreme sadness to, all right, this is our new reality. Let's confront it as best as we can.
Luke underwent chemotherapy a month later. It was clear he needed a bone marrow transplant to live. He didn't have to look far. 2 of Luke's younger brothers were matches. Noah and Jacob volunteered, but 10-year-old Jacob raised his hand first. He was dealt the task of saving his brother's life.
He's literally my hero, and he holds it against me, but it's funny, it's cute, and they had no doubt in their mind that I was going to be okay, and they were the ones that they came to the hospital like it was my room. It was a total normal day, and they just play around with me.
The surgery was a success. Luke spent the next 2 months in the hospital recuperating. He was never alone, though. Friends, family, and teammates made sure to keep him company, even during the rough times, as he would sleep 18 to 20 hours a day. The community helped out as well. A blog was created to share Luke's status as he battled his way back. A fundraiser called Locks for Luke encouraged haircuts to raise money for the Gane family. Also, Servite and Edison put the rivalry into perspective, as portions of the game's revenue were donated to Luke. The Ganes never asked for a penny, but the community rallied.
You don't know really what kind of community you're in. Maybe you're just kind of used to it, and then something like this happens, and it's, I think about that more than anything at this point, is just how overwhelming the support was.
2 months later, he finally got to see his Chargers play in the Battle for the Bell game against rival Fountain Valley.
He was supposed to be isolated, not allowed to be by anybody, but he, when the fourth quarter was going nuts, he kind of came down to the field. Can I go to the end zone? Yeah, just don't go by anybody. And then the next thing you know, he's in the middle of a mob and he's being hoisted on shoulders. And thankfully, the doctors weren't irritated too much by that.
It's been over a year since Luke was diagnosed with aplastic anemia, and he is happy to announce that he is 100% healthy. The chances of him being afflicted again are slim to none, and he's back doing what he loves to do.
A year ago at this time, he's in the Chalk Hospital with tubes all hooked up to him, and we weren't sure if he was gonna make it or not. So now he's out here playing, he's an inspiration. I think every player and every coach on this team.
An inspiration to all of Orange County. I'm Jonathan Khamis, reporting for OCVarsity.com.